I initially heard about Blackberry Farm and Blackberry Mountain while working out in Northern California for an adventure program. And then I moved back to the Southeast, came for a visit, and just was blown away by the vastness of the property, the beauty. East Tennessee kind of captured me. And so I signed on as an adventure guide with Blackberry Farm. The first time I visited the farm, hopped on a golf cart, drove around an incredible property, got to see some of our trail systems, got to tour through the barn, walk through the wine cave, even the garden, and visiting with John and speaking with our adventure team and hearing all the incredible offerings that we had, whether it's paddling, hiking, all these beautiful experiences that we give to our guests. And I was just hooked. It's definitely something that I wanted to sign on for. I spent about 8 months learning, kind of hiking local flora and fauna over at the farm, and then started transitioning my sites over to the mountain, where we started to do more trail development, designing signs for all of these trails on property, and just kind of learning the mountain. And it was just a really incredible experience to really step into this guiding role and learn this property essentially from the ground up. All of our trails, various types of trees, mushrooms, flowers. It was just a flood of information. And so that's pretty much where my focus was for the first 2 years or so. Once I kind of grew my capacity to understand and guide and step into those roles, started looking over towards our art department, and we developed a trailside sketching program where I then got to marry my love of drawing to this vast knowledge that I had acquired over the last 2 years. And that's when my gaze kind of came over towards the lodge. Realistically, I was thinking food and beverage and lodging are two of the other main pillars that we offer here at Blackberry. When I had initially planned to sign on with food and beverage, there were some nerves surrounding coming from just being an adventure guide to stepping into a restaurant. But we had such an incredible team that welcomed me in and really walked me through our steps of service, stood by me, and helped me train. One of my favorite experiences working for Blackberry is interacting with our guests. This hospitality that I never expected to just fall in love with has landed in my lap. It's been such a joy to be able to interact with the guests that we meet. And there's so many unique, incredible people that come through this property, and they're always here to celebrate something special or just celebrating life in general. And so to be able to interact with them, hear a little bit of their story, share some of mine, and just offer them this legendary hospitality that we teach and learn about so much here at Blackberry has really been one of my favorite parts of this job. The natural part of Blackberry for me is really the learning and the growing portion of it. For me, this place has been such an incredible education, more so than I feel like I've gotten even in a typical school setting. So this has been real world experience, this has been on-the-job training, and I'm learning incredible knowledge that I'm gonna take with me for the rest of my life. Here at Blackberry, although it is this luxury resort, it's so much more because it is this campus. It's this place where you can learn and grow, and you have teachers and you have peers, and you have people that are coming up beneath you as well that want to step into your shoes. So there's always this constant fluid motion of people learning and exchanging knowledge and information. And that's really valuable, and I plan to take that with me for the rest of my life.